Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So what came through for you at this time is Druid first quarter moon. All right, you also got the sun, and you got the full moon in Libra and the soul triangle. Okay, so I feel like there's an ex here or somebody, family, lover, business, or friend that's wanting you to hold space for them. This could have been someone that you released, someone that you walked away from, somebody that you no longer have any ties to. Forgive the background noise. I got tired of waiting. My neighbor decided to do their yard work today. And at this time. But anyways, somebody that you've left behind or released or surrendered is wanting you to hold space for them. Okay, for some of you, you're already in a connection or a partnership with someone else that makes you happy or that is giving you some kind of fulfillment, joy, or happiness. All right, for others of you, I feel like you're holding the space for some kind of success, something that you're working on. For some of you, this could be entrepreneurship, you working on some kind of endeavor. This could be creative, but it does not have to be. But there is a win-win situation here for you. Okay, so keep going. Your crown is telling you that you need to do this, and your soul, your spirit, the divine is telling you that you need to continue taking action towards something or someone here as well. All right, but welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Here we dive deep into the universal teas and energies of the collective and the most high. So if you're here for that, I'm here for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things, as it does help the channel grow. And my messages may resonate with your past, present, or future. So put the players and the energy where they go. All right. I'm already channeling like a King of Wands energy. So again, this could be you taking action, you taking some kind of initiative, someone taking the lead in a situation. This could be you, this could be someone around you, family, lover, business, or friend. Or again, you taking action towards some kind of leadership or some kind of entrepreneurship or something that you're working on that's going to lead you to some kind of success, joy, and happiness. All right, so Spirit, what else do they need to know here at this time for their wellness? Please and thank you. Something is also balancing out for you. A Libra could be significant. Golly, not the Five of Pentacles, child. So you definitely have left somebody behind. This person wants you to hold space for them. Okay, for some of you, you're in some kind of financial constraints, or some kind of financial hardships or difficulties at this time, and you're trying to work yourself out of this. You could have a plan or some kind of course of action that you're trying to take to get out of this energy, and you need to keep going. Okay, for some of you, your commitment to whatever plans or endeavors you have to make your way out of this energy of lack or this lack mentality for some of you guys is challenging you. Okay, your commitment is being challenged at this time. For some of you, a relationship or partnership is being challenged at this time, and this could be from someone that is trying to return, somebody that feels abandoned, left out in the cold, somebody that is wanting to give you some kind of message. This person here could be a distraction. Okay, this could be somebody as well that did not learn some kind of lesson. But let's see what else is going to come through for you at this time. All right, a Taurus could be significant here as well. Someone could also have some kind of sickness or illness. This could be an older person, but it does not have to be. It could be an older masculine. We have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. So somebody's definitely not happy. Okay, somebody's definitely not happy. Somebody could also be feeling like somebody here is selfish. Somebody could be calling you selfish. You could feel like somebody else is selfish. Somebody could be very greedy as well. All right. Somebody's dealing with a lot of unhappiness. This could be you. This could be family, lover, business, or friend that I am speaking about. But I do feel like somebody is definitely unhappy with their financial situations. Yeah. Child, not the Wheel of Fortune came out sideways. Okay, let's take it upright for now and see what else comes through. All right, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a positive shift of events that are occurring for you, something happening in divine timing. This success, this joy, this happiness could be happening in divine timing. For some of you, something will be exposed or illuminated in divine timing. All right, so be on the lookout for any kind of news or information that you've been waiting for. Okay, There could also be like issues here with somebody's travel plans as well. Somebody could have also gone to a reader and gotten some kind of enlightenment. Okay, this could be you. This could be somebody trying to get some kind of information in regards to you from a reader here as well. But I do feel like if you are feeling lost, you're either going to get some kind of news or information that's going to help you figure out where you need to be, the direction that you need to head in, that's going to lead you to some kind of joy and success here. Okay. Some of you are feeling lost, but I feel like you're not going to feel like that any longer. Okay. Once some kind of information comes in or once something shifts. Okay. Because something is about to shift in a positive way if you are feeling unhappy with something or a situation. All right. Spirit, what else? Not the justice reverse, child. Now we got justice in the reverse. Okay. So somebody that you've left behind that could be holding space for you could feel like it's an injustice that you've left them behind. They could also be challenging something that you're working on or a partnership and connection that you have with someone else because they feel abandoned and left out in the cold, or again, because they feel like you're selfish. Yeah. Some of you were unhappy or you are unhappy because you feel like something is out of balance. Somebody also has a lack of accountability when it comes to a situation, whether this is a sickness, an illness, or their financial situations, or just because you don't want to associate with this person anymore. This could be somebody that has a hard time reflecting and taking accountability for their actions and the consequences thereof. Okay. Spirit, what else? We have the Strength card. Okay. If someone was trying to cause some kind of injustice in regards to you, I feel like you handled it very gracefully, very elegantly, with a lot of strength. Okay. I also feel like you're trying to balance something out here. And I feel like your higher self, your spirit, and the divine is also trying to help you balance something out that was out of alignment. Okay. Very interesting. There could be some kind of court situation here in regards to kids or children. Somebody could feel wronged by a romantic partner. Okay. So maybe you're unhappy with a romantic partner at this time because something that they did, or somebody's like unhappy with something because of something that you did, or that something that you're doing. But I feel like somebody's about to have some kind of conversation in regards to this to balance out a connection or a partnership, or maybe in regards to some like someone's money, finances, or resources here as well. Okay. Very interesting. You could be seeing 511, 911, or 811. Okay, something could be an emergency, or something could feel like an emergency to you or to someone else. Okay, the authorities could also be significant in regards to the situation here as well. Okay, someone could also like not be claiming someone's kids or something, or there's some kind of injustice in regards to kids. Again, a romantic partnership. Some of you need to take accountability as well for something that you're working on. Okay. Very interesting. Spirit, what else? Wow. I wish y'all saw the way that flipped out like that. The 9 of Pentacles upright. So some of you are holding space for some kind of idea, some kind of plan or course of action, okay, that's going to take you from this 5 of Pentacles to this 9 of Pentacles. So you need to keep going. Somebody could have been wronged in a partnership or a connection, and either you're now single or you could be making the choice to do so, to be single. Someone could also be pregnant here as well, and that's why somebody is sick. If that's the case for you, congratulations. Someone could also be needing to take accountability for their health as well. I'm not a healthcare professional. I just got a mantra that says, I focus on what truly matters. So I feel like you're going to start focusing on what matters. Okay. Some of you could have been unhappy, but it was like you being unhappy with you not being practical, or you not taking action in regards to your practical plans, your ideas, okay, or your aspirations. And I feel like you're going to start trying to balance that out to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, a court case could definitely be significant. Somebody could be divorcing someone here as well. Someone could like not be taking accountability for getting somebody pregnant here as well. So someone could be a single parent here. But yeah, very interesting energies. Somebody is also not happy because you're successful. It's like they wanted to hang on to you. Okay, but they could have abandoned you. They could have triggered you, made you feel unwelcomed, did a lot of unjust things in regards to you or a partnership that they had with you. And they're unhappy that I feel like you're strong. I just heard you're ambitious. You have a lot of strength, grace, elegance, and you're also moving into an energy of success if you have not done so already. And I feel like somebody's unhappy that you're in that energy. Okay, so very interesting energies are coming through for you at this time. Okay, so yeah, some of you are getting like intuitive messages, okay, or seeing someone in your dreams that cannot be happy about your success, or because you've moved forward without them. Yeah, very interesting. Spirit, what else? Yeah, Six of Wands. You're moving forward to a win-win outcome. Okay, your spirit guides, spirit team could be showing up, giving you messages, signs, synchronicities here as well. They're helping you balance something out. Okay, if you were having issues traveling or moving forward, I do feel like you're going to be balancing that out as well. Okay, your crown is leading you as well, so you need to listen. It's moving you into calmer and safer waters. Okay. The Empress reverse. Okay, so I feel like you are definitely moving out of an energy of lack, an energy of, I don't want to say it like that, Spirit, an energy of lack, an energy, you're moving out of an energy of like where there was a lack of growth and progress. Okay, either internally within yourself, okay, a lack of growth and progress within a connection or a partnership, or a lack of growth and progress in regards to your money, your finances, or your resources. There could also be like a storm or something like that here happening for someone as well, and it could have affected someone financially to where someone had to move. Okay, so if that's the case for you, I hope all is well. Some of you could be having dreams about a feminine ancestor, but it does not have to be. Some of you are having dreams about nature, okay? Being out in nature, all right? Something about a feminine energy in a boat or a body of water could be significant here as well. I'm getting something here about a good court case. All right, somebody could have gotten hurt, okay? Yeah. The Eight of Swords. So for some of you, you were self-sabotaging. For some of you, yeah, you could have been self-sabotaging and holding yourself back, keeping yourself in an energy of lack. Maybe you weren't taking action. Maybe you were abandoning your plans here. Maybe you were not taking accountability for your unhappiness or where something was not growing and progressing, but I feel like you're moving out of an energy of that. For some of you, there could have been a feminine energy, okay? That is experiencing some kind of lack here. They're trying to keep themselves attached to you or bind it to you in some kind of way because they see you moving forward and things are balancing out for you. But this could also be a masculine as well, okay, where there's just a lack of growth and progress in their life. So put the players in the energy where they go, all right? But somebody could definitely be in jail, okay, or going to jail. I'm getting something here about like a crime, okay, or I just heard cover up, all right? somebody getting hurt, child. Hopefully that's not the case for nobody out there. So be careful, be mindful of who you're around. All right. Somebody could have wanted you in the energy of lack is what I'm sensing here, but you're not stuck in that. If you were, I feel like you're moving forward and things are balancing out for you. Okay. Yeah. No conflict, no drama, no mess. Okay. Things are finna balance out for you. Listen to your crown, listen to your intuition, your spirit team, your spirit guides, and the divine or source or whoever you subscribe to, because they're leading you down the path that you need to be down. Okay. This Wheel of Fortune. All right. Two of Cups. Some of you are in a partnership or connection with someone. And for some of you, you either have a masculine here that does not want to let go of you. Okay. Or you have a feminine here that's trying to keep themselves binded or attached to you because they see you moving on or moving forward. Okay. So what the hell? All right. Some of you are already happy in a partnership and in a connection with someone. Some of you are starting a family, or you're having kids with someone, and it's like somebody's like unhappy or something. Somebody could also feel like somebody trapped somebody with a kid. Okay. Someone could have gotten pregnant unexpectedly. And also feel like some of you are on the right path, but it's like you're in your head, you're over analyzing and overthinking where you don't see a lack in growth and progress. It's like you're blinded, and it's like the only thing that you're seeing is where things aren't growing, where things aren't manifesting for you. And I feel like that's like pessimism. Somebody's very pessimistic and unhappy. And for some of you, you're just not happy because you can't see the results of what you're putting out, where you're taking action and initiative. Okay. But it's like it's happening behind the scenes, or it could be happening kind of slowly. All right. Something also about like the location of kids or children could be significant as well. Okay, something about somebody's location getting exposed or illuminated. I'm picking up like some kind of crime here, but yeah. All right, so don't get stuck in your head. Don't overanalyze. Don't self-sabotage, because some of y'all are self-sabotaging, and that's why you were in an energy of lack, or you were being negative, being pessimistic. Okay, and that was why you were in an energy of lack. Okay, even if you're thinking about, negativity, things not growing, things not progressing, that's what you're manifesting. So you need to always be optimistic. Okay, for others of you, you could have been sabotaged by either a feminine or a masculine that does not want you to progress without them. Okay, yeah, Emperor reverse. So we got the Emperor reverse and the Empress reverse, child. What? Somebody's giving you red flags. All right, you need to pay attention. All right, something about somebody's hair or DNA could be significant here as well. This could be in regards to a court case or something like that, or maybe somebody's being drug tested. Somebody could also definitely like have some kind of addictions here as well. All right, for some of you, you could have had an addiction or struggled with substance abuse, and now you're sobering up or something like that. So congratulations, pat on the back for that. And there's also like an energy of where somebody's parental figures could have been very controlling or possessive, or could have kept somebody trapped or confined or stuck financially or mentally. Okay, or for some of y'all, this is like an ex or a boss that's kind of controlling, that's kind of manipulative. Okay, and they could have hindered your growth and your progress here in something, but I feel like you're moving out of that energy. All right, so very interesting. Pay attention to any red flags that you're noticing about people or cycles that you could be stuck in, or that other people around you are trying to keep you in. All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got a reader. Somebody could be a reader. All right, that could be you or someone else. Okay. Spirit, what else? Please and thank you. There's definitely positive shifts here occurring for you. Something about somebody's pet could be significant here as well. Yeah. Very interesting. For some of you, your person could have been kind of controlling, kind of possessive. Okay. You could have not been in an energy where you wanted to nurture this person. And that could be why this Empress here is in the reverse. That could be why this Emperor is in the reverse. All right. And either you're deciding to be single, or you're both shifting your perspective in regards to yourselves to fix and mend this partnership and this connection. Okay, somebody's working on themselves individually, and this could be what's helping a partnership or relationship here balance out. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Someone could have dreams about their parental figures or ancestors here as well. All right, masculine or feminine. Some of you could have had a happy dream about an ancestor or somebody that you wanted to see. Okay, for others of you, you had a dream about somebody that abandoned you or could have triggered you over and over again. Confirmation, I just heard a bird. But yeah, it's like somebody's hanging on to you energetically or spiritually. Okay. There's definitely like a cord still attached here with you and someone. Spirit, what else I need to know here? Wow. Child, we got champion reversed. Victory, winner, conqueror, and exemplar. So somebody that could be trying to hit or target you has lost some kind of warfare. Okay. Somebody could feel like they lost you. All right. Some of you could be having dreams about being in some kind of game or somebody that was like a player or something like that in your life. All right. Spirit, what else? Primitive human, ancient, primordial, rustic, and instincts. Okay, so some of you could have not been listening to your instincts in regards to some kind of plan, you being a leader. Okay, for some of you, being a leader or being in a leadership role could trigger you, and that was self-sabotaging you because your higher self was like, you know, let's get out there, let's lead, let's take initiative, and your shadow was like, I don't want to do that. Okay, but I'm also getting that somebody lost here in regards to some kind of conflict or competition that they were trying to exert over you. Okay, because you're not a primitive human. I feel like you're very smart, you're very intelligent. They could have had you in an energy where they could control or manipulate you or keep you in your head, challenge your crown. But I feel like you're not in that energy anymore. I feel like you changed. You're more enlightened, or you will be. And I feel like that is why this person here is unhappy and upset here as well, because their tactics to control, to manipulate, to confine and bind themselves to you is no longer working. Or if it is still working, then you're going to be moving out of this energy soon. Okay. Spirit, what else? Please and thank you. We have balance. Yeah, somebody's not happy because you have balance in your life. Okay, or things are balancing out for you. It says there needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Some of you are working on your relationships at this time. Either your person here is not meeting your expectations, or you're not meeting the expectations of your person, and that could be what you're discussing at this time, where you are not taking accountability or your person is not taking accountability, and you're enlightening one another, or however, and to be better partners for one another. You could have been self-sabotaging yourselves, or self-sabotaging each other in this connection, in this partnership. I don't know, something about wasabi could be significant. Somebody could be like eating Asian food or something. Spirit, what else? Somebody could be of Asian descent. Somebody could be Caucasian, African descent here as well. Somebody also had to abandon some kind of game that they were playing. Okay? Because I feel like you took more leadership or authority over your life, where this person feels like they have no more authority over you, or over a connection or partnership that you have with somebody else, or something that you're working on. We have Dragon Rider, Epic, Companion, Fire Breathing, and Legend. Yeah, child, you're a legend. I also feel like your crown here is telling you that something is going to balance out for you. All right, if somebody was trying to slay you, it didn't work. They lost. Okay. Very interesting. I just heard Jim Jones. So someone's name could be Jim or Jones. I just heard we fly high, no lie, you know this, ballin'. So some of y'all about to be ballin'. Okay. Spirit, you so funny. Spirit, what else? Somebody could be from, is he from New York? I think he's from New York. Somebody could be from New York or up north. Okay. Spirit, what else? Something about a rapper could be significant as well. Spirit, what else? Exactly, child. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So for some of y'all, a connection and a partnership is divinely timed. This could also be where something that you're working on, something that you're taking action and initiative, some kind of plan that was triggering you, or you could have been thinking about abandoning some kind of plan that you had that was going to lead you to some kind of success, or to some kind of abundance or financial stability. You could have been thinking about abandoning these things, but I feel like Spirit is saying nothing has gone wrong. Okay, there could have been a lack of growth and progress, or something was growing slowly. And you need to know that nothing has gone wrong. Keep going. Okay. Spirit, what else? Some of y'all could be getting a message or a text message. My son just texted me. Ooh. Aristocrat, nobility, privilege, elite, and blue blood. So some of y'all are going to be very elite. Okay, very legendary. All right, nothing has gone wrong. All right, something is happening in divine timing. Okay, so this could be a connection or partnership. This could be something that you're working on as far as some kind of entrepreneurship, some kind of financial endeavor, creative endeavor. All right, you need to keep going. If some of you were concerned about a child or children, confirmation, something could not be wrong. Okay. Yeah, somebody's like, I don't know, somebody's in their head either about like something not growing and progressing. Somebody could be in their head about a connection and partnership not growing, a endeavor, okay, not growing, their money and their finances not growing, or the growth or the maturity of kids or children or something like that here, okay? Looks like everything is fine. We have Buddhist. Meditation, Zen, and serenity. That's the energy that you're in, or that you're going to be moving into. Okay, keep going. All right. Some of y'all could need to meditate. Somebody could definitely be of Asian descent here. Very interesting. Something also about a formal event could be significant as well. Okay. Vampire child. It says immortality, thirst, night, bloodlust, and cursed. Okay, somebody could have tried to siphon your energy. Okay, siphon your finances, your resources. Okay, attach themselves to you or your person. I feel like somebody's trying to attach themselves to you as well because they see you in this peaceful Zen energy. Okay. Very interesting. Grave robber, archaeology, adventure, artifact, and excavation. Okay, there could be somebody that's trying to dig up information on you. This could be somebody that's an energy vampire. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. Anyways, ooh, at the bottom it says Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, and plotting. Somebody could be trying to sabotage you. Okay, I'm more so picking up self-sabotage, but this could definitely be somebody else that's trying to sabotage you. They're not happy because you're moving forward. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities about this person trying to show up or trying to return. They could be showing up in your dreams here as well. Okay, influencer, trendsetter, content creator, follower, and online influence. Okay, somebody could be influencing someone to take some kind of revenge on you. Somebody could be under the influence of something here as well. I was definitely speaking about somebody that could have some kind of addictions. Confirmation. Okay. We got genius, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, and exceptional ability. Some of y'all have some kind of exceptional abilities, skills, or gifts. You're very intelligent, very smart. Okay. You've broken out some kind of matrix. Or you will. Okay, or this was the matrix here that someone was trying to form for you. It's like somebody could have tried to keep you contained, controlled, manipulated, and I feel like that is no longer working. You're breaking free of this, or you know, you already have. So very interesting. Somebody could be mad about that. Now I'm seeing how, like, you know, Neo and Trinity, and like how they had those group of people in, like, what was it, Zion, and it's like the robots, the machines were trying to, like, basically battle them. Yeah, I was channeling like something about war. Okay, but I feel like you're not fighting with nobody. Okay, and it's like they were like, we need y'all, we need to you know, kill y'all off. We need everybody else to get back in line. We need everybody to stay in the matrix so we can siphon their energy. That's that energy vampire. And it's like, I feel like there's someone with that mentality as well. It's like, oh, you done broke free, or you're trying to break other people out. Like, I need you stuck. Okay. Very interesting, child. What in the world? Okay, let's get some advice and some closing messages, child. What? Okay. Very interesting. Spirit. Yeah, some of you are like, could have been asleep, but you're awakened now, and somebody does not like that. You could be awakening other people as well, and somebody don't want you to do that either. Spirit, advice, please, and thank you. Spirit, that's too much. Food and hunger, orphan, and finances. Something definitely about kids, child. Kids, food, and money. There could be a court case situation here, okay, about kids and their welfare or well-being. Okay, some of y'all could have had a mother or maternal figure that kept you stuck, restricted, or confined in some kind of way, or there could have been a lack of nurturing energy with this person. They could be kind of clingy, all right? If this is not a mom or maternal figure, this could be family, lover, business, or friend. But somebody's definitely feeling abandoned. Somebody's definitely in an energy of lack. They're looking for some kind of either inner security or some kind of financial security and stability, okay? And it's looking like they want that with you, okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. Spirit, what else? Medicine, man or woman, okay? So you could be healing something. You could be healing a partnership, okay? Something definitely about a cycle could be significant, and someone could also be showing up in your dreams. For some of you, if you have a lot of people showing up in your dreams that you don't want to see, get a dream catcher. We got forgiveness, child. Somebody wants to apologize for something. For some of you, you and your person here are working on your partnership and your connection. For some of you, you got somebody that you've left out in the cold, okay? That could be wanting to return, to come back and apologize here for something. Somebody could have persecuted you or accused you of different things, all right? And they could want access here to your blessings. I feel like you learned a lot of lessons from this person or this individual. It's giving that energy vampire, okay? For some of you, there could be somebody that is returning from the past, okay? So you could have a choice to make, all right? For some of you, this person just ain't got nowhere else to go, ain't got nowhere else to get any kind of energy or resources, okay? And that's why they're returning. Pay attention to the signs. For others of you, this person could have reflected, okay? They got some kind of enlightenment. They learned something here about themselves, you or the situation, and they could be changing, and they could be trying to balance out the situation here with you. Confirmation, I just got a message here. But again, pay attention to the signs. I was not going to get these. I guess let's just do these then. Okay. Some of y'all definitely getting some kind of messages, all right? Spirit, what else? Child. We got anxiety that came out, but it fell out in reverse. So I don't feel like you're worried about nothing. Or Spirit is telling you, you don't have to worry. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay? Very interesting. Okay? Nothing has gone wrong. For some of you, your person is triggering you. And this is something that you could talk about and discuss, okay? There could have been something that you were silent about or keeping to yourself, something about a lack of growth and progress in this partnership or this connection, or they might not meeting your them not meeting your expectations, and you're just needing to express it so that you can move forward and heal this relationship here together, okay? Spirit, what else? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so you could resonate with Archangel Gabriel. Something about your throat chakra is significant. Yeah, some of y'all could discuss something and heal this. Some of y'all can heal a partnership and a connection with one another. All right? Very interesting. Some of you definitely have your ancestors showing up in your dreams here as well. And we have Goddess of the Moon, all right? So definitely something about your intuition. Listen to your intuition at this time, okay? Look for the signs of synchronicities, all right? In regards to your path, your purpose, your endeavors, and the people around you, especially the ones that's trying to return, okay? But definitely listen to your intuition. Storm warning, yeah, something about a storm, child. If this is not a literal storm, this could be like a mental and emotional storm that somebody is dealing with. This could be you dealing with this, or someone else. But I do feel like somebody's going to move out of this energy if that's what's happening for you. You could be upset or triggered about something because you could be being tested at this time, okay, externally or internally, and things are going to shift. You're going to feel a lot better. I feel like here as well, things are going to start balancing out for you if you were going through some kind of test, adversity, or strife, okay? Strategy, you could need a strategy here, but yeah. But that is what I have for you guys. I hope the messages resonated and gave you clarity. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things, as it does help the channel grow. And thank you, Holy Spirit, for these messages. May they nourish our spiritual paths, our journeys, and our wellness. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.